Now another way I'm also doing, making my wire tuck look clean is like this starter wire. You need it. You can't really hide it. So, I mean, you can extend it, and I mean, I would personally extend it. I mean, either make it longer or run it down, and then underneath the, like here somewhere, and then come out, just pop out and hit. But what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna remove it off this this terminal, and since it's up like that, I mean, you can easily take it off of here, but this is crimped. So what I'm gonna do is take it off of there, reroute it, either under here, down underneath, down low. Since you got these coolant hoses, it'll blend in. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll show you when it's done. All right, now that was a 12 millimeter bolt. I mean a nut, and I'm doing this in dark, but now it's located underneath. You can see the loom going down under, straight, bam. I mean, this was an easy, quick mod, or not really a mod. I mean, relocating. And but when you do this, or if you do this, don't forget to disconnect the battery cable, because right there, when you get that bolt, you see, you easily ground out your ratchet on that guy right there. You're hooked up there, and it'll go boom. You'll put a big gouge in your ratchet, or you'll electrocute yourself. Well, electrocute, I mean zap, or destroy your fuses, main fuses, or whatever, because you do have your wire does go to the fuse panel here. So yeah, that's oh, and after I wire tucked it, I mean, I got most of my wires down under there, which I still got to do something with them. But all those hookups right there, they were right here in this strut tower. Let me put the light up there. Yeah, they were all on this little area here, which I got rid of all that. Like right here, I got to get rid of this little mount because I'm no longer using it. And then also, I got rid of this mount here, which that one goes to the vacuum on the manifold, which originally this points up and it comes around on under here and then back around, which I basically just barehand it and twist it from up to down to rotate this outlet or inlet, and you just flip the hose around, and now you don't have the hose going up top. I mean, I do have this guy here, which I might extend. I'm probably gonna cut and extend it to the wipers, and I might extend these, but you really don't need these. Honestly, it's not gonna do anything. And then I removed the mount for the cables. I removed that guy too. So, things that I'm no longer using because I don't have cruise control anymore. Plus, I'm running the Type R throttle body, which it doesn't have the option for cruise control. And also, I removed the cruise control box, and I tucked the I say it, the headlight harness, of course. And then for this big mess right here of wires, you know what those are, right? They're the two connectors, and then connections, and then that big box that has like the anti-theft. That's what I call it, the anti-theft plug, where you can take apart. And car won't start, which I routed everything. You see, it's down there for now, like I said, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, all that mess, all that jazz down there. Like, I'm putting everything, and don't worry about these wires right there. I still need to route them in the proper area. This is the VTEC and then knock sensor, because this car was not VTEC, was not a VTEC car. And then of course this is my airline, which of course I need to rerun that, and then the my amp wire, which again, you know, still a work in progress, but for now it's very clean compared to the last video where I had that big old mess of wires right here in this area, which those wires, which I just simply duct tape, I mean not duct tape, electrical tape. Like, I'm gonna eventually put this guy way lower after I either extend these. I might go down to a junkyard and see if they got an LS, and I'll take this plug off and I'll cut a bunch of it so I can extend this down there. Or really, I don't have to. I could just, there's all this extra wire there, which I'll show you. Where is it at? Yeah, this guy, you know, hooks from here. So now I got all that extra wire. I can extend it down by the T-bracket or something. And then of course the oil, or what is this? I forgot what this one is, but there's this plug. That plug and then that single one there. I'll probably extend those too, so because those are kind of short. And that one ground for the, I think it's the ground. I think it's signal. This one right here. For the starter, probably have to extend that one. And then I'm gonna extend the injectors as well. When I bought this engine, it came with the right hand drive harness, and it came with all the injector wires, so I got enough to splice it and make it longer, because I don't like the way the harness is right behind the block. I want to push it out to the firewall and either hide it with the rack and pinion, route it maybe underneath the T-bracket over. But that'll be on the next video. But yeah, that's what I got so far. And I did slap the bumper and fenders on. I mean, they're not on there. I just slapped them on there. And I gave the car a quick little wash because it was pretty bad. Haven't driven the car in like 6-7 months. So yeah, that's it with its glory back on. And of course I don't have the side marker and then the blinker. But yeah, I had rattle canned this bumper. I rattle canned it with some, I think it was Rust-Oleum. That's why it looks, I can't really see it in this light, but yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll post another video on I guess when I start the injectors, and then if I have time, I'm gonna install the MSD/VMS. What is that? The MSD/VMS distributor kit. Should be pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.